more and more information is being released about Lindsay Mills. She's the 28-year-old girlfriend, or I should say former girlfriend, of Edward Snowden. Now, she has written a blog in response to what has happened, and she's very poetic in her blogs. But before we get to all of that, let's see some pictures of her. She's a really interesting person. She lives in Hawaii, of course. That's how she met him and dated him. And she is a ballerina. She went to school to be a ballerina and a dancer, and she does acrobatics as well. She's part of the Waikiki acrobatic troupe in Hawaii.
What is that? I've read in some of the stories that she's a pole dancer. Like, what is this?
Okay, so I know you have a difficult time understanding dance,
okay.
But
I do. It's not wrong.
When you are a dancer, that typically includes all different types of dance. And I know that when you see pole dancing, you immediately think of stripping, but there is an artistic element of pole dancing, which is what you see right now.
Oh, it's very artistic, what I'm saying.
Okay, anyway, instead of getting into a debate with Grandpa Cenk about dance, why don't we discuss the actual girlfriend and the blog that she left. It's actually really sad because he told her that he was going to leave and go to China for a few weeks, but of course, can we cut away from the video, please?
Okay, very artistic, very artistic. It's just us dancing, there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, the reason
I was just trying to enjoy the art. And like this one's getting all over me for enjoying the art.
Just to be clear with you guys, the reason why I wanted to cut away is because we have a monitor in front of us, and as I'm trying to explain the story to Jake, he's doing this.
What, me? No, I mean, that's the first time I'm watching the video. I don't know. No. Gee, I wonder why I'd be doing that. Okay, I'm sorry that I was trying to enjoy her troupe a little more.
You're the worst. Okay, she's going through something terrible right now. Okay. Obviously, they were in love, and...
Go. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was my bad. Go ahead.
Anyway, so he left saying that he was going to, leave the country for a few weeks, but of course he didn't tell her what he was leaving the country for. She thought he was going to come back, and after he had already left, and the leaks had come out, and he revealed himself as the leaker, she realized what had really happened. So she did have a blog, and she just recently wrote a post indicating that she's going to stop writing for a while. But she did say the following in response to what Snowden did. She said, "My world has opened and closed all at once, leaving me lost at sea without a compass. Surely there will be villainous pirates, distracting mermaids, and tides of change in this new open water chapter of my journey. But at the moment, all I can feel is alone."
Oh, come on. There's some chance that he did the leaking to run away from her. Okay, now I'm a bad guy. Look, I feel bad for her. And obviously, look, they can't see each other anymore. I don't know if they were madly in love. I don't know what the situation was. Obviously, he made a clean break of it because he thought he's never going to come back to Hawaii, and obviously probably could never see her again. So if she was really in love with him, I'm sure she's incredibly broken up over it. And she's a different way of saying that than I would, right? The mermaids and pirates threw me for a loop, but then, a lot of things she did threw me for a loop.
She's a poetic writer, nothing wrong with that. What I wonder is whether or not her dancing career will improve significantly because of these revelations.
Oh, like that people start to hire her and stuff. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe, but I don't think she's that famous. Like, in order to, she's no Ashley Dupre, right? Like that, okay, that was an escort, and that was a big deal, and oh wow, that was more sex. Here, she's just an earnest girlfriend, who has different pursuits than I would have, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't often write about mermaids, but then I write goofy poetry too.
You wouldn't pole dance either?
Probably not.